Hello everybody, this is Lucky and welcome back to Phoenix Wright. So we're gonna go ahead and continue from where we last left off. Go ahead, another right here. What? Oh, here's a glove. Someone left a glove here? Only one. That's a gumshoe, maybe? There you go, pal, making me out some kind of absent-minded detective. With the evidence from the case, you know? SL9. It does have a tag on it. Wow, someone must have broken something big to make all those pieces. Detective Gumshoe, perhaps? There you go, pal, making out to be some kind of hooligan. It's apparently from the case. The case? The SL9 is a pen, pal. See the sticker on one of the pieces there? Another piece of SL9 evidence. I wonder what shape these pieces were in before whatever it was broke. You want to try a put back together? Good luck, pal. That's no job for amateurs. Why, I spent a good 3 hours on that before I had to give up. That's why I've always carried a tube of glue. Well, this piece looks like the bottom. Let's try putting the rest in place. Five. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there we go. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, here we go. Then oh, here we go. 8, 2, 3, 4. This is it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, here we go. I must have put on the wrong one. Oh, here we go. 2. Oh, here we go. Getting it. There. It's missing the piece though. Huh? Well, I think we did it, but some of the pieces are missing. Yeah, I got that far too in 2 minutes myself. The problem is finishing it. Yeah, I got too far in 2 minutes myself. The problem is finishing it. There were some pieces stolen. I bet they were missing to begin with. Still, doesn't look like the most stable kind of jar. You think? I kind of understand how it got broken. Unstable jar added to the court record. Here, have an unstable jar. Okay, we're gonna have the pan lift. Let's see. need the luminol stuff. Here we go. Oh! Look! We found something! That must have been one of massive pool of blood. Never seen anything like it. Someone lost quite a lot here. Not professional. What's your opinion, Detective? Help the blood. Maybe Detective Dillon. Was that actually an alien? That proves that something really happened in front of this locker. I'll make a note of it on the floor plan. Hey, if you didn't want my opinion, you shouldn't have asked. Not true. I knew it. This is someone's right handprint. What? This is what the matter, Detective? This locker? It's mine. Yours? Please. You have something to help me when they come to take me away. Promise you won't testify that I won't harm. Please don't testify that I won't harm a fly. You'll do that for me, won't you, pal? This is a important clue. I'll jot it down on the floor plan. I'm counting on you guys. Believe me, you can't trust the police. What? But you're a detective. Someone's handprint. Or half a handprint. No reason for the murderer to touch a spot if he slid the door. Might be something significant. Hey, that's pretty amazing stuff you got there, pal. What, this? It's called luminol testing fluid. Where'd you get your hands on that? Huh? I'd like to get some too. I'll just borrow 50 bucks from the chief. Where'd you get this, Emma? I always buy it by mail order. Well, I'd better jot this down on the floor plan. Hey, pal, look at the time. Was there something you needed to be going to? It's just but the address inquiry committee should be letting out soon. I'm gonna give them a report for the day. It might help you, you know. Report? You mean the note right in the back of that flyer? Oh, I remember. Isn't that restaurant that we'll see later? The one that says nothing but no problems? Hey, but the Edgeworth we're talking about, I'm sure he could use a report like this. I believe in him. Who needs enemies when you got friends like Detective Gumshoe? I'm off, pal. Later! I probably should see what Edgeworth had to say, too. So I have to see where I have to go to here. I'm like so confused where I have to go to. Oh, here we go. Finally got it. We got it, guys. No worries. I talk to... Oh, hi. Ah, yes, my apologies. Oh, it's you. Have we met somewhere? Huh? With the Edgeworth, I beg your leave so long. The Edgeworth here? They're standing by the window, a teacup in his hand. Who are drinking tea? Tea sounds really good right about now, right? He has the hotel bringing him tea service. Mr. Edgeworth, you're back from the district prosecutor's office inquiry? I am. By the way, Detective Gumshoe was looking for you. Yes, he brought me the latest information, it seems. Really? What, helpful? Apparently, a new French restaurant is opening here. I think he was trying to counsel me somehow. The real info is on the other side, Edgeworth. Flip it over. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. I think this whole thing's really taking a toll on him. Let's talk to him. So how did the choir committee go? After you decided to treat this not as a case of concealing evidence, but as a communication error during the investigation. Concealing evidence? Yes, apparently there are some who believe that I concealed evidence. They gave me a warning. You were lucky this time. Again. Again? I've heard them say that so many times. Ever since that case 2 years ago. Oh boy. Are you okay for the trial tomorrow? Well, I'm still the presiding prosecuting attorney. However, something happened? They gave control of the investigation over to the police department. The police department? Yes. Any further investigation for the case will be directed by the chief of police gun. I can do nothing but wait for his results. I see. Why I ask you? Why? All along I have only what I believe is right. I have nothing to be ashamed of. But still, well, I've never seen him this out of sorts. Poor guy. Okay, I've got to present the ID card record. Where is it? Here we go. Oh right, I better check this. No. As I was saying, Huh? What's this? A record of ID card usage? Interesting. You went into evidence room that day, didn't you? Just before the incident occurred, no less. Yes, that's true. Why? See, don't look at me like that. I was asked to go by Chief Gant, no less. The Chief of Police? He wanted evidence for a case that was wrapped up half a year ago. They told me he wanted me to keep it here in the prosecutor's office. But it was solved, right? It would have been if the evidence was already filed. The chief had never wanted to explain to himself. In any case, the day of the stabbings, I brought this back here. Can I ask what kind of case it was? I can't say. It really had nothing to do with the current one. Now I'm curious about this other case. I'd better make note of it. Yeah, I better write this down. Fast. Stubborn as always, I told you it just had nothing to do with the current case. Okay. Goodman's note or the switchblade knife. I know you probably got hold of some information already, right? It had to do with that case you were on, the SL9, isn't it? And some dark suspicion you were wrapped up in. You're the man who revived the worst memory in my life. I figured I'd be telling you this sooner or later. Gee, I would always have to bring up the past, don't I? Always with you, right? He must be talking about his father's murder in that elevator. Okay, Edward, why don't you tell me about it? Tell me the truth. Nope. I'm going to whizzing through this one because I accidentally clicked tomorrow's journal. There we go. The SL9 incident was a heinous serial killing case. The head of the investigation with the deputy chief of police at the time, Damon Gant. That wacky old coot was involved in the case 2 years ago, too, then. He was a top officer, and it was my first time working with him. I was nervous. Why, you get nervous too, Miss Edgeworth? Don't we all? What I want to know is why a deputy chief of police on the investigation. The truth. I used slightly more extreme method than normal. We were dealing with a vicious murderer. If I let him go, the blood would be on my hand. We won our guilty verdict, and the killer was executed. Wait, you didn't? Of course not. I didn't touch the evidence. Yes, I would do anything in my power to win a trial. However, I do have a code. I follow it faithfully. By the way, Emma, the chief prosecutor wanted to know something. My sister, what? If you were still studying forensic science. Huh? Yes, of course. Why, just today, Mr. Wright and I were using this luminotesting fluid, Well then, you might have use for this. Aluminum powder for taking fingerprints. It's been chemically treated for better adhesion. For me? Are you sure? We're the enemy, you know. I have no say in today's investigation. Do as you will. Edworth, I'm really... No need to thank me. Here, take your powder and these fingerprint files for everyone involved. Thanks. How about giving those to Detective Dimchu as well? That's really nice of them to do that. Let's get going. One last investigation? Right. I do seem to remember seeing something, a suspicious handprint somewhere. Let's see. We're gonna go ahead heading back to the forensic place. Let's see. We have to go to the one place. There we go. Now we're gonna go ahead. Our investigation turned up a suspicious handprint. Hearing the blood on the detective's evidence logger. Let's use the secret weapon we just borrowed. Right, let's get started. First, here's a finger. A finger. Each finger leaves behind a slightly different imprint. So let's choose the finger that will have left behind the clearest print. I clearly can't tell the difference at a glance. Quit procrastinating and choose a finger. Choose a finger, damn it! Okay, now it's time to check for prints. Let me show you how it's done. I was starting to get that sparkle in our eyes. First, we sprinkle the aluminum powder around. Huh? How do you do that? With the X button, see? Ah, it looks like that did the trick. The aluminum powder adheres completely to the print. Once the powder is well spread, just blow away the excess. Huh? How do I do that? With the triangle button. Exciting, I know. Imagine you're blowing out the candles on the birthday cake. See? Wow, that looks like fun. It might take some time getting used to though. That's fine. It won't go up your nose or anything. Yeah, I don't want it up my nose anyway. We pour the powder and thick and blow away the extra. Those are the basics of the fingerprinting method, right? I guess I better give it a try. We have to really get it on there. Real good. Ah, you did it! You found one! But it looks nothing like a fingerprint. Now that you mentioned it, I guess it doesn't. What does it mean? I think it means we're out of luck? Out of luck? The person who left his handprint must have worn gloves. Don't tell me I've been wasting our time here. Hey, calm down. That's just the way it goes sometimes with the scientific investigation. But it does seem like a shame. While we're at it, why don't we look for other prints? Other print. Looking at the locker door again closely. Seems like there are fingerprints outside the bloody handprint as well. Let's see if we can find a clear one. Fingerprint outside the blood. Really getting it on there. We're getting something here, guys. Really getting on there thick right now. Get there on there real good. Yeah, print. So clear, dazzling. Dazzling? Anyway, the print took a lot of effort to find. Let's match it up right away. So we're not done yet? This is quite a process. Well, there's no point in finding the fingerprint and not knowing who the owner is, right? That's true. I guess she is right. Look at the fingerprint data we got from Mr. Edgeworth and point out the person you think left those prints. Huh? How am I supposed to know who it was? Make a pretty good list. The probably pinprint and the fingerprints are in different places, right? It means that the prints probably don't have anything to do with our case. So, whose fingerprints would we most likely find on his evidence locker? Damon Kent is 65. Well, because 22 and he's 33. Okay. Is it Gumshoes? Yeah, it's Gumshoe's finger. Aha! So the prints belong to Detective Gumshoe. Something wrong with the right? You gave me this so what look. I guess that's probably because I was thinking so what. Okay, we came up with nothing this time, but there's always next time. Sometimes you hit, sometimes you miss. You gotta roll with the punches, Mr. Right? Thanks for the sympathy. Wait, if I remember correctly, there was one other handprint in this room. Let's check it out. Where we got liquid acid, right? Right. There was a handprint here. Okay. Want to try using this? There go her eyes sparkling again. Okay, let's check for print. That's the spirit. Oh, but I have to warn you something first. What? The area with the blood was wiped away, right? You only end up finding it using kept on over me. Any prints that in the area would have been wiped away too. Oh, right. So that means no print? Would you say the probability hypothesis is high? Don't ask me. Anyway, I must try to find prints that weren't wiped away. Prints other than the ones left by the bloody hand. We really need to get in on there real good. Oh, we got it. Let me give it my best shot. That kind of result won't be good for anything from matching prints, will it? But doesn't look like we'll get a clear result from the print. Okay, let's try a different finger then. I have to look at this thing here. Okay, I'm gonna have to do the whole screen for this one. I have to really get it on here. If we're gonna play this the first time, then if you've played this game before, to later, make sure you do this. Get all over the place. If the first try didn't do it. Have to keep trying with it. Really good quickly. If too much white blinds your eyes. I'm sorry, guys. Because I really have to get it on here real good. Have to do like a few tries.
A few moments later.
Oh, I got it. Like right next to it. I figured it out on my own just now. There we go. So if you had a hard time with that one like I did, it's right close to the middle finger. Right next to it. Hey, these fingerprints, whose are they? Whose? Is it someone I know? It's Officer Marshall. Huh? Officer Jake Marshall? What's his fingerprint doing there? That's gotta be a coincidence. He's not involved in the crime. Emma? This is decidedly different from Detective Gumshoe's prints. The luminal reaction, the blood and the fingerprints are the same place. Oh! So we have Jake Marshall's fingerprints. What was he doing there? From a wiped bloodstain. Why would Officer Marshall? It looks like our investigation has finally turned up some results. I guess this is what you call the decisive evidence. I don't believe it. Yeah, what was he doing there? That's what I would like to know. Like, what's he doing there? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here for now. If you guys enjoyed the video, feel free to hit that like button below. And subscribe for more videos to come. See you guys later. Bye, guys.